you everyone for the warm welcome. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Anyways. I mean, actually, I wanted to open up this joke. It's like, I've been at this since, like, actually, give me, forgive me. I've been at this since, like, 2006. You know what I mean? Like, with the yuck was up the fucking mountain there, right? And you know what? And now that I live down here, this is, like, actually my home. Like, this is my community. I talked to some of the homeless, disadvantaged people down here, and they're like, yo, he's like, you've been at it since this long? He's like, I'm like, yeah. Why have you killed yourself yet? Well, I'm waiting for the new season of Ozarks to come out, so, I mean, just wait and see how that happens. Mm. Okay, all right. I have to consult the book. Hang on. I got 5 minutes, so I better read it. I've been practicing it anyway. So as anyone here like who likes to travel, right? Been out. I've never been outside this country. So who's been to Paris, or who's been to France? Woo! Woo! Who has ever been to like Indonesia? Yeah? Okay, right. Who's ever actually like specifically went to Haiti?
Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Also the quiet. The quiet. But the funny thing is like I actually got offered a trip to Haiti because it's like it's like go up there and you're gonna be able to do stand-up comedy there and here you go. I got it all. I'm like I got it all ready to go and I was like I got my passport, everything. And so I'm sitting in Port-au-Prince and I'm like this is awesome. I can't wait to like what's gonna happen, right? So I'm in this restaurant. And there's these two Haitian girls that are just like bang, they give dime pieces. You know what I'm saying? Okay, dime pieces. And then I'm sitting there like a stupid dummy, like okay, yeah. I mean, like, obviously, come on. You know what freaking crumbled empires. You know what it is. I don't have to say it. Everyone here seems like very intelligent group right now, so you know what crumbled empires. Yeah, sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure. Why not? But point being is like I'm like she take me to this thing and like I'm treated like royalty. I'm treated like royalty. Everyone's like yo. It's great. I'm like these two. And then we're in this hot tub. And these two Haitian chicks are sitting next to me. Right? It was great. I mean, I think I'm pretty fuckable, but I mean, maybe I should have fucking thought, like, like I'm too old of a kid, I'm too old of a cat to get fucked by a kid, right? So I kind of figured, maybe I should have thought of that, right? But point being is, so I'm sitting there and everything's going great, we're having a great time. And then all of a sudden, like, I was like, this party, like, all of a sudden there's this Creole kind of voodoo thing that's happening in front of me, and I'm like, oh, this is great. Well, how cultural this is. I can't believe that this is happening in front of me. They treat me so nice. And all of a sudden, this guy, he has this fucking torch, and he's fucking waving it around, like, I'm like, yo, this is and then all of a sudden, he puts it in the freaking hot tub itself. And I'm like, shit. Right, and then but I didn't realize it, but like, all of a sudden, the chicks, they leave, and I'm looking around, I'm like, why is all this produce all in there? Like there's the tomatoes and zucchinis. Okay, so now like, boop, 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 with fucking thoughts in my head, I'm like, okay, get the fuck out of here, right? So I'm fucking just straight out dipped. I fucking got like my dick's out, I'm fucking running down the street, Port-au-Prince. All of a sudden here, whoop whoop. I'm like, oh fuck. I'm like, yo man. And then, like, all of a sudden, the Port-au-Prince police, they fucking pull me over. And I'm like, oh, shit. Fuck, right? So they get me in. I'm like, yo, I demand my phone call. I know. I'm finishing it up. I demand my phone call.
Just a nod.
I demand my phone call. And I'm like, yeah? Right? Boom! Boom! Smack me in the head, like, ring, ring, motherfucker! How was that phone call going for you? I'm like, do you want another one? I'm like, no. Je ne, clot, face, no. So basically the whole point of that whole story was never ask for a phone call in a foreign country where somebody can fucking smack you in the face and get away with it. And so by that okay, I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Bye now. Alright, Dylan Connelly, give me going for him. It's the first time I heard someone end their set with "I'm sorry." Good night. That's awesome. Hey, it's amateur night, you never know, right? Sometimes you get comics coming up telling jokes, sometimes you get people drinking, making up stories about hot tubbing with hot Asian ladies. You never know what you're gonna get. I don't know.